Good morning, team. This is Hannah Noel, Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I'm talking to you this morning, Saturday morning, Easter weekend, about a few things that are happening still this month, and I have some success tips for you. So we have 6 days left in the month of March, and along with our 6 days, we have this awesome 15% off promotional code. So the code is THANKS, all uppercase, THANKS. I hope that you've been sharing this with people. This is a code that you can share with current customers and ambassadors. You can share this with prospects. So when people are getting a very first order this month, they can apply the 15% discount. And that's whether they're signing up as a new retail or preferred customer or as an ambassador. So it's really an amazing deal for all of us and a really great way to promote Plexus and to help people who have been kind of indecisive or who have said they're going to order and haven't yet. This is a great way to help them get over that hump and get their orders in and start feeling great with Plexus. So just promote that you can do it on your Facebook page, emails, personal messages, in person. One thing that I have done this week is I've been writing the code and the expiration date, which is April 15th, on my business cards. So it's a great talking point as I'm handing out my cards to people, just as a great one-time use code to get started. And make sure that you are taking advantage of this too. This is an awesome discount that you can apply to maybe an extra pouch of Slim, sample packs of the Ease Cream or the Body Cream. So these are tools that you can use to promote your business. You can also apply the 15% off to 7-day and 3-day trials. So as you're putting in your order with the 15% off discount, the one-time use, really put some thought into what you're putting in your shopping cart and how you can use those products not only for your own health, but to promote your business this month and in the future. So there's still time to sign up for a convention. Convention is in June in Las Vegas. I'm going and Mel is going, and I know Betty plans to be there too, and I hope that more of you will decide to join us. If it's even just a thought in the back of your mind that you might be able to do it, I encourage you to register for convention and take a look at the convention contest credits that you can earn. To earn back that registration fee, you can earn special dinners, you can earn travel vouchers. And if you take a close look at the contest, you can see all the different ways to earn those credits. And that's adding new customers, new ambassadors, and with your different levels of PV or product volume. So I encourage you all to take a closer look at that. You still have the rest of March, all of April, and half of May that you can use to earn those credits to help you get to convention. I'd really love to have you there. So I've been reading this book, Reject Me, I Love It, by John Berman. It reminds me of the book Go for No that I highly recommend to all of you. It helps you learn how to turn those no's or rejection into assets for you, how to take a look at those and use them for your own personal growth and for the growth of your business. And there's one part in particular that I read this week. It's called a success journal, and this is something I read about in T. Harv Eckert's Secrets of a Millionaire Mind quite a few years ago. And Eric and I both had started keeping success journals back then. And the idea is that at the end of every day, you reflect on your day. And as you're thinking about your day and everything that happened, you write down everything that went well. Every success that you can think of, whether it applies to your personal life, your family life, your job, your work, anything that you see as a success. It could be that you got the kids to school on time. It could be that you finished all the laundry. It could be that you tried a new recipe and it came out really great and everybody loved it. Maybe you signed a new customer up. Maybe you helped an ambassador troubleshoot with a new product that they're using. Maybe you had a really great conversation with a coworker that you've been, working on that relationship and it went really well that day. So it's just important to think through all those parts of your life and your day and write down those successes and celebrate them. This works particularly well if you have a partner to do this with. Maybe it's a significant other, a spouse, one of your kids, a coworker, one of your Plexus teammates. And every day check in and share those successes with each other. If you're in person, you can swap journals and read each other's successes. Otherwise, you can talk on the phone, you can send a message or an email. Just do that daily. And then congratulate your partner on all of their wins, all of their successes for the day. Tell them how great they are. Give a high five if you can or a hug. And tell that person how amazing he or she is. This puts us really in a wonderful mindset for ending our day, and it's just a great way to look at how your day went and to get you in a wonderful frame of mind for the coming day. Now there's a second piece to this that could be seen as the flip side. On the next page in your journal, you would think about your day, reflect on your day, and write down any challenges you encountered, anything that you did that didn't work out right. And then examine those and write down how they could go better the next time. Maybe there's something you did that you don't ever want to do again. So you can learn from that and just write down, well, I won't be repeating this. Looking at your challenges in this way, without beating yourself up, but looking for opportunities for growth and learning can really help you make lasting change in your personal life and your business life. I encourage you to use both your successes and your challenges as tools in your personal growth. The last thing I'd like to share with you, talk to you about, is about communication. And looking at both sides of it, communicating your needs and wants and listening to other people's needs and wants. It's really important, I think, that we are all really clear about what it is we need and we want. This includes saying yes to things that work for you and no to things that don't. Be sure that you are specific, whether you're talking to someone in your family, at your job, on your Plexus team, if you're talking to Mel and I or to one of your teammates, and there's something that you really need, specifically ask for it. If you don't ask, it won't happen. So make sure you're asking for exactly what you want and need. And then on the other side, I think maybe even more important, is listening closely to what the people around you need. This is in your family, at your work, in Plexus, either with your current customers and ambassadors, new people you're talking to, or your teammates. I think it's especially important as you're working with people, your customers and ambassadors, and new people you're talking to really, really listen closely, to make yourself stop talking. As you're sharing about Plexus, keep your words to a minimum. Allow the other person to talk. Listen to what the other person needs and wants. Is this person looking for help with their health? Maybe losing a few extra pounds? Maybe it's sleep or energy? Or maybe they really could use an extra $50 or $100 a month. Listen carefully to what that person wants. Don't assume that because someone is signing up for an ambassador membership that they're going to make a business out of it. Don't assume that because someone is signing up for a preferred customer account they're going to want to stick with the same exact thing all the way through and get their shipment every month and never add a new product. Listen, suggest, ask questions, and you'll be able to serve people much, much more effectively. So that is all I have for today. I'm starting to get a little tickle in my throat there, so I'm going to wrap up. Just to sum up, we have 6 days left to rock the month of March. Promote that 15% off code to your current customers and ambassadors, your former customers and ambassadors, a great way to restart, and anyone new that you're talking to, and also for yourself. Convention is coming faster than you think. If you have an inkling of going, then please do register and let Mel and I know. And I encourage you all to begin a success journal and share this with someone. Find a partner to do the success journal with. And lastly, communicate what you want to do very clearly. And even more importantly, listen very, very closely to those around you so that you can serve them better. Have a really wonderful Easter weekend. I hope you have a great time with your family. And enjoy the weekend, and I'll be seeing you soon.